How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, ma'am. What's about you?
By the grace of Allah Almighty, I'm perfectly fine. Thanks for asking. Alhamdulillah, I'm
Ma'am,
also
your
good. Thanks
voice
for
is
asking,
not
dear
clear.
sis. Okay. Yes, as you know, today is Friday. On Friday, we have to do some activities. It's a debate class, and the debate topic is group study versus studies. Okay. So, for this activity, I need two participants. So, the participant A will be the favor of group study, and the participant B will be the favor of self study. Okay. So, yes, come on, raise your hands. One is you. Can I need one more participant? Yes, come on. Who is ready? Okay. Afsha Iram. Ji, Afsha Iram, and Afsha, you both can unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Soeba. Walaikum assalam. Soeba, you can also unmute yourself. Are you the favor of self-study or group study, Afsha?
Group study.
Okay, so I'll
Okay,
go
and
for
Soeba,
self-study.
okay, you may start now.
Okay, I think self-study is more important because it helps you focus on yourself. You can easily to manage your time on your own, and you can just focus on the details. But in group study, you can't do that because when you are doing something, you are always engaged in conversation rather than having study. So I think self-study is much better than group study.
I think
Ji,
so. Group
Afsha.
study. I think group study is very beneficial because due to group study, our communication skills improve. Our concepts are more clear as compared to when we are study alone. And in group study, our confidence enhance.
Yeah, but I believe self-study is more important. Like you can easily do your studies without any distraction. You can focus on your main topics. You can underline the main parts, and you can focus on your studies. Because in group study, we are with different classmates or group mates, so we usually engage in ourselves in conversations rather than studying. So I think personal individual study is best.
No, I think so. It also helps improve our communication and social skills. And due to group study, students are more motivated and more disciplined as compared to self study. I think so. In self study, there are no discipline. Whenever we want to study, we there are no need to see the timing, and we this management, and in a group study, time management is more important.
Yeah, but I think you can do time management in self-study as well. You can manage your time on your own. You can study in your own hours. You don't have to wait for another person. You can manage your own time. You can develop self-discipline as well. You develop confidence because you find your own material and you find your own past papers. You study from there. And I think it's very useful for exam preparation as well in individual projects. You can learn at your own home, at your own pace, without any distraction.
I think so. When we are studying in a group, our concepts are more clear, and we also learn collaboration through group study. As compared to in self study, we don't learn any type of collaborations and teamwork. So that's why group study is very important.
Yeah, but in my opinion, if you say that self-study is better because I've already done self-studies, I have never been a part of group studies. So I think self-study is better. And when I studied for an exam, I always used to study alone. I never take any help from any classmates or group mates. So I prefer self-study.
I think so. Group study is very ideal for brainstorming and discussion as compared to a self study. In self study, we don't discuss anything with other person, and this opportunity is only available in a group study. and deep learning, I think so, in a group study. In a group study, when we study together, there are different concepts, different ideas, share to each other, and I think so we learn in a better in a group study as compared to in a self study. In a self study,
Okay.
our concepts is not more much clear as compared to in a group study. In a group study, our concepts is more clear when we share and exchange ideas to each other.
Okay, so that was your thought process, but I still feel self-studies better because I will never go for group study ever in my life.
Okay, that's great. Nice try. Keep it up, Sueba and Afsha. You both did very well. Really appreciate you. Now move towards the Neha, Kashif, and Neelam. You can
Ma'am, your
Uh,
voice is
am
breaking.
I audible, Neha and Neelam?
Yeah,
Uh,
ma'am.
Who
yes,
is the favor of group study and who is the favor of
I'm in the
self
favor of
study?
group study.
Then I'm going with self study. Okay, start.
Okay, you may start now.
Okay, so I think, in my opinion, group study encourage you in discussion and idea sharing. Like
Or
you learn more about others' perspective than in self study.
But from my perspective, self study is really necessary, because it improves your your habit of reading. If we don't do self study and we are going for the group study, so in that way we just lose our confidence in ourselves, and we never read anything. So when we do self study, so in that way we can enhance our habit of reading different books, whether it's our textbook or any novel, articles, or any newspaper. So self study is really important. It improves your habit of reading. Along with that, it improves your focus, attention, to pay attention to each and every phrase, and in that way you will be able to learn something new every day by yourself, not depending on the other personalities, that they will learn about the topic and they will teach you. But in self study you can easily learn about anything, and you will have the habit of reading.
Okay, so I think in group study you can learn a topic and then discuss it with other people, and you will have a lot of question with them, and a lot of opinions of them, and a lot of ideas from them. So you can learn the same topic in multiple ways than being in a self study, and you will read it with a book or internet, whatever you are using the source, and you will have a concept of that thing. But in group study you will know the mind of others, and know the multiple questions and ideas from others, that that will actually make your mind more clear than in self.
Okay, but my perspective is that, in group study, I've seen that most of the individuals they distracts you. like let's suppose we are studying with our friends, so of course they will just joking about the different things, and in that way you won't be able to focus on your reading material, to focus on what's important. And in that way, if you're doing the self study, so you can you can like you can encourage your deep concentrations on the different topics. And even though in if you're going for the any competitive exam in the future, or for amphil research or anything, so in the at that time you won't have anyone to do a group study with. So what would you do at that time? So that so it's better to create our habit from the university time, from the college time, to do our study by ourselves, to to improve our concepts, and to take the concepts by ourselves. And if we will read different books, so in that way we can improve our pronunciation, we can improve our language, and in that way we can become disciplined and confident as well. Of course, if you will have a habit of reading, so so you will read books every day, and it improves your discipline. And at the same time, if you do reading by yourself, so it increases your confidence. If you're in a group of people, so you would have something to explain within the group of people. If someone is talking about any particular topic and you have read about that, so it will click your mind that yeah, you had that information. So you would have something to talk
Okay.
about, and you will not have any dependency.
Okay.
Okay,
Neha,
Neha, you
final
can share
thoughts?
your point, then we will move towards the next two participant.
Okay, so in my opinion, like group study exactly helps you in preparing exam. If you are talking about the focus thing, so I think in group study you can learn a topic in a funny way. Like you can just discuss and make jokes about that thing, and you will remember that in your whole life. Like in self study, you will read it and with a quiet environment and a textbook and an internet, and you will not remember after if you are asked in a 10 years or 30 in a 10 years or 5 years. But in group study you can if you have joken about that, or if you have learned it funnily, you will remember that joke and you will remember that topic, and then you will remember everything that happened, and you will become more focused. As I think, in my opinion, I have done both group study and self studies. So I have learned a lot
Okay.
from group study, as I have more concept in group studies than in self studies.
Okay, okay, that's great. Nice try, Neha and Neelam. You both did very well. Really appreciate you, both of you. Now move towards
Thank you.
Noor and Alvina. Noor and Alvina, you can also on yourself. And who is the favor of a group study and self study? Come on, decide it.
I'm in favor of self
जी मैम.
study.
Self study. And Alvina, are you the favor
Hello.
of group study? Gigi, you are audible.
Hello ma'am, I'm audible to you.
Yes, yes, you
Hello.
are. Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Is there anyone who is listening to her?
Yes, she's
Yes.
audible.
Okay, okay.
She is audible, yes. Okay, Alvina, are you the favor of group or self study? She is the favor of self study.
Okay. If she favor in a group study, then I'm favor in a self study.
No, she is the favor of self study.
Okay, okay. That's okay.
You
I'm
can
in
start
favor of group
now.
study. Okay. I think group study. Well, in my opinion, group study is much better than self study because when you study in a group, then you feel more energetic and more motivate. When you see the other students also work hard, and you should
you should also become more motivate on them, and motivates you to stay focused and disciplined. And if you have any doubts, if you have any confusion about any question, then then they also help you in your studies. So they, in this way, you should boost your confidence and communication as well.
Okay,
So
okay,
I
wait,
think
let her
Okay.
speak.
Okay. In my opinion, self-study
Ji.
provides us more focus, and without distractions. And when we are studying ourselves, we are studying on our own pace, and we stay completely concentrated. We can concentrate on our topics or our studying material, so it helps us to learn faster. And so there will be no distractions. We are not seeing other people, like what they are doing, what they are feeling. And so no distractions means we can study faster.
yes, I agree with you, but I think if you study alone, then your mind sometimes came a negative thoughts in your mind, and in this that is the reason you should you distract from your studies, and you could not give a focus in your studies. So I think that's a negative point of self study.
uh, I be- I beg to differ, actually, because self study provides us more flexibility. And if we get tired, or we can, uh, obviously we should take breaks when we are studying. So it's a normal thing, but it provides more flexibility. And we can decide when to study, and what we want to study, and how long to study. So the flexibility is very important. And also we learn discipline, and with independence. And we also have self control, that what we want to learn, and we have more focus on it. So all these things are in self study that we can't get in group studies.
Okay. I conclude that if you it's depend upon the
Okay,
person. It depend upon the person, how the persons feel comfortable to study. If they are comfortable in a group study, then they do it, and if they are not, then they try to improve herself and study alone.
Yeah,
okay, Noor,
I
you can share the last
yeah,
one
That's it.
opinion.
yeah, I can also say that people have different experiences. So I think the self study is more better, because in self study we have deeper understanding, and we can understand tough topics without distraction, and we also feel less pressure. And we don't have to match up our speed with others, because different all people have different way of learning, and different, some
Okay.
people learn faster, and some people learn take time to learn anything. That's all, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Okay, okay, that's great. Nice try, Noor and Alvina. You both did very
Hello.
well. Keep it up. Okay, now it's Hina
Thanks,
and
ma'am.
Afshin turn. Hina and Afshin, you
I
can
think
unmute yourself.
your voice become
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse
disconnect
me,
sometimes.
ma'am.
Alvina, that's it. Okay, dear. Come on. Hina and
Excuse me,
Afshin, are
ma'am.
you both ready?
Ma'am,
Excuse me, ma'am.
Afshin Mac.
Yes, Afshin, you and Hina turn. Can you
Hello.
hear
Okay,
me, Hina?
ma'am, that's
Ji
great.
ma'am, Ji ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, dear. So, who is the favor of self-study and who is the favor of group study? Come on, decide
Ma'am,
it.
I'm group study.
Okay, Afshin is
Okay.
the favor of group study and Hina, you are the favor of self-study. Okay, you best start now. Come on.
Okay,
Okay,
Alvina.
Yes,
I start. Okay, ma'am.
Gigi, you
In
may
my
start now.
in okay, ma'am. In my opinion, the group study is very good, cooperative to individual study. It a person join a group study, they gain knowledge about every single thing. It's a person study in themselves on self.
Okay, Afshin, you are right in your way, but as far as I'm concerned, By learning your own self, you learn at your own pace. You can study whenever you want and take as much time as you need to understand a topic. There is no pressure to keep up with others. What do you think about that?
No, you are right. The pressure is on self and the group study. The students study, give the exam, time the exam. They have no pressure on people because depend on the learner, depend on the student. They study on self. They have no idea. They have no. They gain knowledge, but the confidence level is not high. My scoring is the group study. You memorize, you are studying, you share to each other. That's great idea. Your voice and your thoughts shared to each other. That's good for every student.
Yeah, Shane, you are right. I am agree with you. By sharing thoughts, you also increase your knowledge and
Now,
information, but it also builds self-discipline and responsibility. Just like that, you become responsible for your own
Hina,
learning.
okay. Your voice is
Ji,
not,
Hina.
yeah.
Her
Hello?
voice is clear there. I think you have connectivity issue. Yes, Hina, carry on.
Yeah,
And
ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am.
furthermore, this habit helps you stay organized and independent. What do you think about that, Afshin?
Yeah, you are right. But my opinion is a group study is very good for every student.
Do you not don't think like it improves focus and concentration just like that there is no distraction when you are studying alone. Studying alone means fewer distractions so you can focus better what you are learning.
Yeah, you are right. The student learn. I think my according the student learn sitting group study or alone study. They focus on a study. They focus on a subject and topic and question any thing they learn. But my according, the group study is very important. Sorry, very good for every student. I said not wrong on self study, but the group study, you gain knowledge and you sorry, you are gain knowledge
Okay, Afshin,
and
I got you. I got your point. I got your point. But it also provide a freedom to choose topics and methods. For example, you can decide what to study and how to study and which resources to use. This makes learning more enjoyable and personalized.
yeah,
Okay.
they
Okay, that's good.
every student
Ji, Afshin,
choose
last one. Share your
yeah.
last one opinion, then wind up. Okay. Ji.
Yes, ma'am. My opinion, the group study is very important for every student. The group study student gain knowledge and new words learn, and every people share to words and they learn. And that's it, ma'am.
Okay, okay, good try. Keep it up, Hina and Afshin. You both did very well. Really appreciate you. Now
Thank you,
it's
ma'am.
Ikram and Aisha turn. My pleasure. Ikram Bajwa and Aisha, are you both ready?
Yes,
Who is the
ma'am.
favor
Ma'am,
of
am I
group
audible?
study? Gigi, you are audible,
Uh,
Aisha.
wait a second. I'm just passing the train. Wait a second.
Okay, there. After a while, I'll give you chance. Okay, Kawal Farhan, are you ready? Kawal Farhan. Who is the favor of group study and who is the favor of self study? Aisha and Kawal, you can decide.
Ma'am, I
Ma'am,
am
I'm
favor of group study.
Okay, Aisha,
okay.
are you okay with the self study?
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay, you
ma'am.
may start now. Go ahead.
Okay, I think self-study is far better than group study. You can easily concentrate on your studies. You can feel that you can easily get the concepts, whatever you want to learn.
Okay. But in my opinion, everyone has its own opinion. I respect your opinion. But especially for the university student, when I was in university, so we used to do group study. It has lots of benefits. Like everyone has knowledge. Sir talked in this class. This topic, so everyone has knowledge. So and in the university student especially, we had to read lots of books, so we don't have time that how can we read lots of books. So everyone just share the ideas and exchange knowledge that this topic, these are the concepts and these are the things. So with the help of a group study, we can exchange our ideas, we can share new ideas. And one thing, if anyone, there are 5 students in a group, so if any student is weak, so might be he feel hesitate that how can I ask the question in the teacher while during lecture. So in group studying there is a friendly environment, so he or she can ask any question without hesitating.
Okay, but I think it requires dependency. Like you have to depend on others and you have to wait for others that like he or she explain me this. But if you can do self studies, you can learn more things by yourself. You can build your own confidence. You can be more confident and you can improve your skills to adopting anything, to learning anything. In this way, you can be you can feel like you have to depend on others. You have to wait for others. Like let he tell me and let me go to her and then he will discuss this thing with me like these things.
Okay, you're talking about the confidence. So when we are in professional, if we have to go the professional environment, so they have to do a teamwork. So you have to communicate the other people. You can't do any work with yourself. You have to do a teamwork. The work done by teamwork. So in
Yeah,
this
but
way, you can improve your communication skills. You can interrupt the other people, how they are thinking, how they are saying. So in this way, you have more confidence rather than you are studying just alone.
yeah, but you are talking about group work, like if we have to make any project, if we have to do any assignment, yeah, in that way we require a group study. But if I talk about like learning anything or taking the concept of other things, in that way, I think self-study is much better than group study because it we can't waste our time by talking others, and also whenever we study in a group all the students are different, all the students are not sharp. Some people some students are quick learner and some students are slow learner. So okay, that point or your that point is also valid. Like we can talk with each other politely and no one will judge you and these things. But for that thing we why we should depend on others, and why we should, especially for our studies, we should focus on ourselves. We should try to learn by ourselves. If we are not getting anything, we should go, we should talk to our teachers, and I think it's a good way rather than depending on your class fellows.
Okay, you are talking about the weak student. So, like weak student always feel shy that how can I ask the question? Might be sir said this is so stupid question. So, like he might be said that. So he feels shy that how I ask this question to sir. Sometimes that's happen in the students, especially in the weak students. So he feels shy, and he just before coming exams he just like anxious about the exam. So in a friendly environment, they can ask easily any type of question with their friend. Like, he's my friend, he will not humiliate me. He will not say that this so stupid question. So might be it will help the weak student that it create a friendly environment and he can ask any question.
Yeah, but I think it's much better to consult with your teachers rather than your friends or other fellows, because we should not depend on others. The first thing is that because we are paying the platform, we are going there, it's our right to ask our teachers. Why should we like ask our friends that tell me this and explain me this topic? No, we should. And if we start it, for the first time, a weak student feel hesitation and he will be like he will feel that he has no confidence. But when he start these things, he will build more confidence in himself and he will interact his teacher with his teachers. So I think it's a good way to go to our teachers, and we should consult with them, and we should try to learn all the things by ourselves. We should point out the things like where we are weak, where we have to focus. So I think
Okay.
self-study is much better.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
just
Okay. Share
ma'am.
last one.
Yes,
Gigi,
ma'am.
share last one point of view.
Okay, last point, I just want to say that there are lots of student in the class. Like if 20 and 30 student in the one class, so how can the teacher possible that they concentrate each and every student? So it's very difficult for a teacher that focus and concentrate each and every student and resolve the problem for her. So it's very difficult for
But
any
I,
teacher. So yes.
Okay.
yeah, but
Okay.
I'm
That's
not.
it. Okay. You both are right in your own way. That's good. Nice try. Keep it up. Really appreciate you, Aisha and Kaval. You both did very well. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Now
ma'am.
move
ma'am.
towards my pleasure. Andadeep and Ikram Bajwa. Andadeep and Ikram Bajwa, are you both ready?
I will go for the self-study.
And Andadeep, you? Andadeep, kindly unmute yourself. Come on. Time is too short. We have only 10 minutes left.
Ma'am, I am also in favor of self-study, but I also talk about group study if Ikram is willing for his study,
Because
self-study.
reason is that I totally reject the group study. The reason I have, I will don't give, I will describe. I don't believe in that
Okay.
group study. That's why.
I'm also in favor, but it's okay. I will try.
Okay. You may start now. Go ahead.
I
Okay.
think tell please, only 2 or 3 sentences you have to share. Then I will share in the reflection. Okay.
No, first you share because firstly I have to
Okay.
think, then
Okay.
I
Okay. Understand.
comment
Okay.
because
I think
think.
it's my perspective. I think the self study is very prominent impact in your learning. For example, if you are reading, listening, and all these things, then you get the some kind of different points, and you put your 100% focus, and also you that you are not you will not be distracted at any cost, and deep concentration that you follow throughout.
Yes, I think you are right. Your point about the self-study are also right. I am also in favor of it. But I think group study is also better because sometimes teachers are not available. So when we talk to each other in a friendly manner, so we learn a lot about it. Some point we don't understand, or sometimes we hesitate with our teachers. We don't
Okay,
ask.
I tell you, but the reason
So when
why I
so when
hate the group study. The reason was is that every listen me carefully,
yes.
that in the group study, that I'm telling you, all the audience that's sitting and listening me, the group study in the all the participants and all the members in the group are not having the 100% performance based. They don't have capability to every member you can expect the performance. You know, that's why it's the only you just get you can take the ideas in the group study and you can pass your exams, and also you can all these things you. But I think online the self study is very essential. That if you go through the books when you learn about the creative writing, how to write, and your thought brainstorming, thought process starts. And it's very essential for a self study that you
Okay.
need serene atmosphere, means peaceful,
Okay, let
atmosphere
her
that you can
speak.
use. Okay.
Ikram dear, let her
Yes.
speak. Ji, what's your point of view?
Yes, yes, Ikram, you are right. It's also important to for self-study for the preparation of exam. But I also prefer self-study. But when I perform group study, so I also clear some point of view which with I don't discuss with our teacher. So when friends
I tell
together
you,
discuss some point of view, so it is clear. It is
last
more easy to prepare for the exam. Many points we can clear with our
I
friends
understand.
easily.
I tell you the last word. I'll tell you last word. Group study is where is needed when you don't have time to study thoroughly. Then you don't have access to anything. Then you can compile these kind of classes with group study. Then you can easily just pass your exam, not go through the research based exams, your research kind of information that you have, and your cognitive approach is related with the reading and writing skills that you are writing, whatever thoughts is coming in your mind. You cannot explore yourself, and you cannot search your soul with the passage of time. It's very important.
Ji and Deep.
Yeah. I think you perform self-study, but I also told you that when I firstly I perform self-study, so it's easy for me. But when sometime I discuss with my friends some important topics, it's also more beneficial because we shares our perspectives or many point of views,
You know, you know,
and hold teacher
you know,
accountable.
you
It can be
know,
productive method for viewing information,
you
solving
know,
problems,
you
or
know that
something others. Yes.
only group study, group. Last word I would say that only group study only 30% study is there, and 70% pakoras and tea breaks, all lunches are happening over there. Nothing more than else.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's good. Nice try, Ikram and Andalip. You both did very well. Now we have Asma Khan, and I
Thank
need one
you.
more participant. Okay, come on. Who is ready? Bakhtawar, Asifa, Mustafa, Farhat, Ikra, Shahid, Kiran, Fatma. So many students are left. Saman, Shaista Naz, and Tayyiba Riyasat. Who wanna participate with Asma? Come on, dear students. Who is ready? Come on. Okay, Ikra Shahid is ready. Ji, Asma and Ikra, you both can unmute yourself. And who is the favor of self-study and who is the favor of group study? Come on, decide it.
Okay, ma'am.
If I
Ikra, you tell me.
yes, I am in the favor of self-study.
Okay.
Okay, you may start now. Come on.
Okay. Firstly, I start.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can.
Okay. In self-study, it provides focus on the study. You cannot divert your attention.
Yes, you're right, Ikra. But I think when you are in group study, so you can focus better than self-study because you can discuss with your colleagues the difficult topics. So I think it's
But
okay. You should.
yes, you can go on. Carry on.
Okay, I said you can share your ideas and knowledge with your friends, so it is better to understand many things easier.
Okay, but in self-study, it helps develop self-discipline and self-confidence.
Yeah, you're right. But when we are studying in group, so we can learn teamwork and cooperation. And group study also help create doubt quickly. Even when we are studying alone, so sometimes we are stuck in our topics and we can't have anyone to help us.
But in self-study, you should manage your time. Time management is very important. It plays a vital role in self-study.
Yes, you are right. The time is very important, but when we are studying in a group, so we can divide it our topics with our friends. So it is also time manageable because when we are study alone, so we have to read all topics selfly. But when we have in a group, so we can also distribute in as a teamwork.
But in you're right, but in self-study there is a deep concentration and there is a personal understanding during study.
Yes, dear, it's a very person to person, but I thought when we are in groups, we are motivated to each other, and we can active so different tasks to our colleagues, and they are also beneficial with us, and we can also learn a new study techniques from our friends. And when we are studying in a group, so it's also build our confidence in speaking to and explaining to other, which is also help when we are in written in an exam.
But there in self-study you want a peaceful environment to study. There is not a noise pollution. You can't study in this environment.
Yes, you are right. But if when we are studying alone, so sometimes we are very feel bored, and we also need a time to break. But when we are in group, so when we are our bored or stuck and we are tired, so also we are in we involve in group discussion, and we subside this all boredness and botherness.
But in self-study, let's you study at your own pace without distraction.
Yes, you are right. But distraction is not only for in a group. Maybe your family member will distract you, and sometime our kids are also create a noise. So I think it's a not a valid point.
You are right from by your side. That's it.
Okay, that's great. Nice try, Miss Asma Khan and Ikra Shahid. You both did very well. Keep it up, dear students. Okay, so class time is also over. Inshallah, let's call it a day. See you in the next session. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. I hope you all
Allah
enjoyed a
Hafiz.
lot.
Thank you,
Allah
ma'am.
Hafiz.
Allah
Thank
Hafiz.
you. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Welcome, salam, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Alhamdulillah, students.